Following the terrorist attack on Propast, where 8 EYE officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections. The Propast district remains under full EYE lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in Propast. And Marek, how are regular people in Propast handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted. Almost 2 months after the August attack on the EYE headquarters
The eggs aren't quite done yet.
There's security everywhere, and everyone who goes outside is subject to random searches and arrests.
Why must there be so much food?
The eggs aren't quite done yet.
As long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants?
The eggs aren't. I think this is done.
Everything is closed, Rika,
smells good.
but rations are distributed to residents of Propast on a regular basis. Medical personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any immediate danger of starvation.
Has there been any indication of how long this lockdown will continue?
The Syndicate is not saying, Rika, but spokespeople have hinted that Propast will remain under Syndicate guardianship until after the election in...
We appear to have lost our connection to Marek Farah in Propast. We will attempt to re-establish the connection. In the meantime, when we come back, we talk to someone very close to Marxist leader and terrorist mastermind Marta Rebus about her dark and...
Shit. Power's out again.
Woo!
I'm sure they're doing this just to screw us. I'll have to check the emergency fuel service.
Hello there, Mina.
It should have kicked in by now.
I was not expecting that. Welcome, everyone. Oh, jeez. Yeah, maybe I should change the the raid announcer, because you know it sounds like a fucking raid, like, you know, like with Vikings going with the horns and stuff. Okay, let's
It's my emergency fuel cell. I can jiggle it a bit. That sometimes works.
Jeez.
Nope, that did not work. I guess I need a new one. And I know just the person.
Yeah, I know. I get it's not that I get scared of them. I get startled. There's a distinct difference. I get startled. Okay, Ellie, take care. So how are you all? I hope you're having a good evening, or good morning, or day, whichever is appropriate for you.
Sorry, Maya Costello, your district is subject to syndicate mandated martial law. Please submit an approved destination or return to your home. Thank you. The Pandemonium is your only approved destination. I will accompany you.
Please, don't talk.
This is like...
First sign you're living in a military state, an armed drone escorts you everywhere you go.
Yeah, so we now have a armed drone. It's like brimmed with weapons and it's following us. And it will terminate us if we deviate from its approved designated path. Isn't the future grand? I've said it before, but isn't the future grand? Food break. What are you having? Actually, don't tell me because I'm hungry.
Close to your escort, but don't deviate from your path. We're not fucking around anymore. We choose to kill them.
Everything's closed. No customers, no permits. Everything's closed. No customers, no permits.
No! We do, apparently. We do. I am so tempted to go grab a bag of crisps and stuff. No. Tyranny!
I don't miss working for Mira, but that's all. I don't miss it. But I will miss her when she leaves. She's added spice to my humdrum life.
Look what the bot dragged in. Maybe it's something I ate, but I actually feel relieved to see you, Petal. Are you alright?
I'm really not. You?
You know, it is not exactly vivacious company. It's been quiet around here since we closed shop. I apologize for firing you with a pre-recorded message, by the way. Company policy.
Oh, don't worry about it. You said you closed shop.
There's no business. We don't even have wire access. It's like being on a really shitty desert island without sun, sand, or coconuts. Or wire access. We're actually thinking about heading back to Mumbai. Well, I'm thinking about it. We will tag along wherever the road takes us. Anyway, you're here for your dreamer.
What?
I fixed it. You had your dream machine delivered to me because it was broken about a month ago. Does any of this ring a bell? Your friend, that German suit, said you'd come by to pick it up. He looked like a Jaeger. I thought he was here to blow my brains out, but he was very personable.
What was wrong with it?
An early batch, bad soldering. I fixed several like it in the past. FYI, it's an off-the-shelf model that pings WATI servers with a device ID and your biometric data as soon as you connect. That won't be a problem unless they've put an alert out on you or that particular device. But I went ahead and blocked it anyway. Still, it is a licensed product. There may be other security measures. I cannot be 100% sure that it won't alert WATI. There are unlicensed
German
streamers
guy.
out there without any security chips. But Mr. London has that market locked up here in Propast. Given the trigger-happy toy soldiers out there, I wouldn't know how to get hold of one.
I'll be fine with this one.
As long as you know the risks. If you weren't here for that, then why the house call?
Oh, fuel cell. The power went out and I don't have a working backup.
That's not very smart, Kutia. Lucky for you, I'm up to my neck in fuel cells. Anything particular you're in the market for?
The cheapest you have.
Grab one from that box over there. They're refurbished cells, but they'll keep your apartment going for a few weeks at least. Bring it back before it goes dead. I'll refill it for you.
I'm going to miss Wit. I don't know why, exactly, since we've never had a conversation, but I'll still miss the big guy. So how much do I owe you?
Consider it your severance package. If we're ever back in business, there will be a job for you. You're not too bad, Kurtia, despite appearances.
Thanks, I guess. Code. Complex code for neural
I'm
networks
probably
and
going
brain
to
machine
be,
interfaces. I know Mira wants to diversify,
Wait,
but for the moment,
what
the
happened to that
refurbished
data
bot
I
market
decrypted
is where
for
she
you?
makes her platter.
who did you end up giving it to?
I gave it to the Hand, but before they could publish
They
it
were shut down. Where's the data now?
with Reza in Iceland.
Iceland. The final refuge of rogue journalists. You didn't keep a copy?
I didn't want to risk it. Stupid, I know.
You may have just saved your ass. Too bad about the story, though. When is your Chorbo coming back?
I really don't know. When they feel it's safe, I guess.
That story needs to run, Kotria. Whatever it takes, make it happen.
Huh? But yeah, as she says, I have joined her on a 2 to 3 day fast. This is the first day. Hopefully it gets better tomorrow.
You have expended your daily timeout. I will now accompany you back to your registered domicile.
Don't bother, I know the way.
Every step you take, I'll be watching you, as mandated by martial law.
How
That's
about
not
every
creepy at
breath I-
all.
Oh, I give up.
That's not creepy at all. You know? Every step you take, I'll be watching you.
If she's
Miss
here, Queenie
Castillo?
must still be around.
Queenie is
I
requesting
thought
your
she
immediate
left. I haven't
audience.
seen her in ages. Sure, but What about my escort?
You have arrived at your approved location. Have a nice day.
You can come on board now.
Impressive.
We do our best.
Mina, you are
I'm glad
awful.
you're back on your feet, Zoe. I was hoping to see you again before I left.
You're leaving?
I heard the Hand was shut down. You had friends there.
Good friends. The Hand was going to publish an article about Watticorp conspiring with both Unity and European Dawn when the Syndicate shut them down. But they still have the evidence. My ex-boyfriend Reza brought it to Iceland. The data's safe there, but the Hand hasn't been able to publish it.
There's still a chance to make things right then. This is why I wanted to speak with you. You knew the woman who set off the bomb.
Nela.
You were there.
I tried to stop her, but it was too late. I don't believe she planned to kill anyone. She wasn't... Nela was a good person. She cared about people. She gave me something to keep safe, but I lost it in the explosion. Maybe it could have explained why.
Our lives are shaped by events beyond our control. The choices we make can point us down one road or the other. But where that road ultimately leads... Your friend's death was not of her own making. The device she used was rigged. It was meant to disrupt the Eye, not to kill anyone.
An EMP. How do you know this?
Nela needed someone to help her assemble the device. Hannah came to me after the bombing. She was distraught. Of course, she had no idea what they were doing. But she is the link. She may be able to connect the bomb to the Syndicate.
The Syndicate is behind the attack on their own people.
Everyone is expendable. It all leads back to Watticorp, Zoe. They are consolidating their power and ridding themselves of loose threads. I'm leaving. This city is infected, rotting from the inside. You need to leave too. But first, there's something you must do. Your memories.
They're coming back. I know what I need to do. The Dream Machine.
Be very careful. Powerful forces are converging here and elsewhere.
How do you...
I've been around a long time. You learn to read the signs. You're fading, Zoe.
Fading?
Like a page that's been left out in the sun too long. Do what needs to be done. Do not hesitate any longer. I've given you time to regain your resolve, but we're almost out of it now. If we both make it through the storm ahead, I'll find you again.
I hope so.
I will.
Queenie is great.
Go home and do what needs to be done. Wake up.
Queenie is great.
You can come out now.
How long have you known I was here?
Do not mistake me for an old woman, Hannah.
You told her about...
There's no more time for secrets. Watticorp must be brought down. What you know will make a difference.
But I don't have any actual proof they were involved. I only made deliveries.
You know enough. Find the evidence. Work together with Zoe.
How do you know we can trust her?
She's like you. Someone who shapes dreams.
I know. I mean, I guessed when we met. But how is that even possible? I thought I was the only one.
Why do you think you were drawn together? Coincidence is a powerful force. Zoe needs your help. A terrible shadow has fallen over her.
How do you know this?
I don't. I'm not a
Is tea
fortune
safe?
teller, and the future is never crystal clear. It branches and divides, indefinitely and infinitely, but there are patterns and signs, if you know where to look.
Do you have to leave?
They know I'm here now. Horticorp has been looking for me a long time. I'm a loose thread. I promise.
She's got a flying chair.
Your journey is just.
It's got a.
There are wonderful things in store.
Not sure if it's anti-grav or rocket, but she's got a flying chair.
Your job is to help Zoe finish her journey. Without that, without her, there will be no more stories. Afterwards, if the universe is still here, we can talk about the next chapter.
And she just zooms off. Oh. Pretty much. I must go now. My plant needs me.
Rez is still stuck in Iceland with Baruti's data. We haven't spoken since he left Propast, almost 2 months ago. I never knew my mother, but I've been told that in many ways she's the opposite of my father. Gabriel never makes hasty choices. Gabriel ponders, and when his mind's made up, he'll stick with his decision until the end. My mother's impulsive, mercurial. If the wind changes, she'll let herself be swept away with it, as long as it's to her benefit. She put me in a coma. I'm not a big fan. But maybe it's time I accept some risks. After all, I keep telling everyone I want to remember. I need to enter Dreamtime. I need to revisit the past. It's the only way to save the future. Things didn't go too well the last time I connected to a dreamer.
She's got a scar, like from taking the explosion to the face, basically.
You returned, but you were still not here. You must be here.
Is this a dream? I thought I'd actually travel across this time.
You were here, but never truly. Not yet. But you must come to...
Ah! What the heck was that? Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Crow? You're Crow. You're Crow. I remember you.
You do? I am. Wait. I remember you too.
Of course you do. It's me,
Don't
Zoe.
say anything. I've got this. Lorelei, baby cakes, schnoodlebum.
Who?
Agneta. I'm sorry. How have you been?
That's not...
Look, Aggie, I apologize for taking off without a word of warning. I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
I'm not Agneta. I'm...
Auntie May?
No. Zoe.
Where? Oh. Oh, Zoe! Yes! 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 The girl who was dreaming. You look different. Are you sure you're you?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. You look a lot better than you used to, and your voice, it's sultry. You sound like a cinnamon bird.
I don't even know what that means. I was in a coma for a while. Maybe that's... What are you doing here, Crow? Are you really here?
Let me check. Yup. All here, not a feather missing. So, where is here exactly? Whoa, Nelly, I didn't expect that you're memorable. Wait, Auntie May? No?
I was Abnaxus of the Venar.
That's right. I remember you now. You were really annoying to talk to. Took ages to get anywhere. How have you been?
I will not complain.
I don't get it. This is just like that dream I've been having. Except for you, Crow. You're new.
And improved.
Isn't it great?
It's that preening routine I'm
Bonkers.
following. I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
So why didn't I make it across?
The connection was weak. Compromised. You were only half dreaming. Only half there. You will need to be all there. And soon. Or it was too late. But you had brought the bird over. The bird will be the key. If you can just...
You must go, now.
What's going on? Who are...
There's little time. They are coming.
But...
The hallway is clear.
Leave, Fräulein. Schnell.
The German guy!
Zoe! Over here, quickly!
German guy is our friend. Sort of.
Where are we going?
We need to get off the streets.
Did Queenie say...
She said that you needed help. Why did you tell Queenie I wasn't doing so well?
You weren't.
That's not the point. I said I was fine. It wasn't up for interpretation.
Sometimes it's better to just let people know rather than keep pretending.
The eyes will be here soon. We need to go underground.
How's that gonna help? We can't just hole up in one of those chambers forever.
Trust me.
Yeah, evil looking German is not so evil. Except maybe he is. We don't know. So if we had taken the other option there, he would have died there. But I don't want him to die.
What is this place?
The world beneath. A network of tunnels covering all of Propast and beyond. I don't know how far it goes.
This is amazing. Is this how you guys get around?
So loud outside. How much? Like, how loud is
Some of
that
them are
outside for
only
you guys?
accessible from above ground, but you can get pretty much anywhere from here. Come on.
Wait, where are we going?
You spoke with Queenie. You know I helped Nela with that device. The one that killed all those people.
You didn't know, and neither did Nela.
You're right. But someone did. Someone does. and we're gonna put it right. Mr. London has a warehouse now.
Should I?
When it's at its worst, I mean.
Should I close the window?
We're gonna die if you close the window.
I know.
It's where I pick up and make deliveries. It was just a job, but that's where we're going. To find evidence to connect what he called to the bombing.
This warehouse, is that where London keeps his unlicensed dream machine?
Actually, I can do one thing. There is one thing I can do. It'll like reduce the audio quality a lot, considering that I won't be using my studio microphone. I can, however, plug this one in. I have no idea how this one will go. So, thoughts? Actually, let us try it. Let's try using the microphone for the headset instead. Just give me a second. Okay, let's see. Let's put on this one to give me myself some. Okay, let's see. Microphone like this. How is it? How is the audio? It should be about this. It should be at about the same level, but hopefully you won't get the catch from the outside.
Why?
I need one.
Okay.
For after we clear Nela's name. Long story.
Tell me later. We need to go. It's only a matter of time before the eyes start digging deeper.
Yes, I know.
I came as fast as I could. Are you okay?
Perfectly. You know Zoe.
Hey Zoe, this is yours. You dropped it when... Boom. I was following you. I didn't know who you were working for back then. I saw what happened. The man who pulled you away, he didn't notice you dropping that.
I thought the Eye took it.
I've been wanting to return it.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe nothing.
Let's get a move on before the eyes figure out where we are.
So how different, like, is it bad different or like, you know?
Why would this be so important to Nela? It makes no sense. Why would this be so important to Nela? Why would this be so important to Nela?
Fuck! We lost power to the gates.
They must know you're down here.
We'll have to use the manual overrides. It requires 2 people, some sort of security measure. I'll show you how it works. Go ahead, Abby. Okay, Zoe, you can pass through now.
After this is over, can we please leave Propast and go somewhere that has an actual sun? And no battle suits.
I promise.
Well, we'll just have to make do with it.
I'm going to make sure you have time to do what you need to do.
She'll take care of the eyes.
Is that safe?
Don't worry about me. I've done this before, plenty of times.
See you soon, babe.
Be careful.
Always am.
Hannah,
Stop.
Love you.
Me too.
I'm happy to see you guys are okay.
What you said to Abby, it made a difference. She stopped using the dream machine. And after you found me, I realized I couldn't just keep hiding. I promised Abby we'd get out of Europolis.
Yes,
I'm thinking
very
Mumbai.
happy and comfy.
Why Mumbai?
Don't laugh, but I had a dream about it.
About those dreams?
Visions. They are more like visions, right? Or like peeking through a curtain across a divide.
There's another world there.
I've seen it. Have you been there?
I have.
And you dream yourself across?
I can, but only by connecting to a dream machine. I thought I was the only one.
Me too. What does that mean?
I don't know. But we'll find out. Together.
Okay, so you know the drill. Once the gate opens, you need to go through and hold the lever down. Push it down. All right, I'm coming through. Don't let go or I'll be sliced ham.
So what happened? Nela, the device?
The detonator was supposed to trigger an electromagnetic burst. You know, to disrupt communications and mess with the EYE battlesuits. But the EMP generator got switched out with an antimatter chamber.
Jesus.
Lucky for you, it had limited range. They weren't trying to wipe Caprova off the map. I guess they just wanted to make a point. Let's do this. Same as last time.
Do you hear that beeping? What is that?
I don't... Yeah, it's coming from you. You're beeping.
It's beeping. What is this?
Some sort of holographic storage? I don't know, but it's reacting to something down here.
Let's track it down. Come on, follow me. Frame Manifesto. Remove another party from the election.
And shut down the city. Full curfew.